In this video, we're going to be covering what the best centre mid build is to use in FIFA 23 Pro Clubs. If you like videos like this and you want to see more just like it, remember to hit the subscribe button below and also click the link in the description and subscribe to our second channel as well. Over there, we post Call of Duty content. Moving on to the profile, we're going to start with the position, which is of course going to be centre mid. We're then going to select a height of 5'6". Now, the shorter the player is, the more likely they are to have more pace and speed. So we're going to need to select a shorter size here, especially since we've only got 20 skill points. We can't use skill points on pace as much as we would like to, so we need to make our player shorter. Same thing goes to the weight. We're going to select 141 pounds. This is going to make them lighter, but not too light that they can be muscled off the ball as well. And for the preferred foot, left or right, it can be selected. It doesn't really matter which one you use for centre mid. That's more so if you're using a left or right mid. Moving over from the profile over to the perks, I've selected distance shooter here. Now, usually everyone chooses interceptor at the start of FIFA 23, but the reason I've selected distance shooter here is because if you're a midfielder or a left mid or right mid, you're going to get opportunities at taking shots. Now, these shots are not going to be short distance shots most of the time, they're going to be long distance, and so having things like finesse shots improved, having your weak foot improved, having the ability to do like good power shots are all going to be very, very important, and so that's why I've selected distance shooter. So now we want to move over to the attributes. Now there's 4 kind of attributes that we need to pay special attention to here. So that's physical, dribbling, passing, and pace. Now I started with adding stamina here. That's going to be very important here because you're going to be a lot more active as a midfielder. Most of the time you'll probably go from being at the top of the pitch right down to the bottom multiple times throughout a game, and so you're going to need the stamina to be able to do that. So moving over from physical to dribbling, now I've selected 2 attributes for dribbling. This is just because if you're further upfield, you're going to need some dribbling ability. It's the same with the left and right back video that I made, so I've selected 2 attributes for dribbling because of that. So moving over to passing, I've selected 3 attributes for short passing. Now I've put nothing on long passing and I'll explain why. Now my long passing ability is 81, that's not bad at all. Obviously it could be better and we could add more to it, but I believe that short pass is more important if you're a centre mid, just because a lot of the passes that are being made will either be threaded passes through a striker or they'll be like short passes through the middle. It's not really going to be like crosses or anything like that, so long range passing isn't going to be as important here as your short range passing, and that's why I've selected 3 attributes for short passing. Now I mentioned this before, but acceleration is a lot more important than sprint speed, just because if you're trying to reach your top speed and say beat someone, then you're going to need acceleration to be able to reach the speed faster. That's usually the problem in FIFA. It's not really the sprint speed overall, although that does need to be improved as well to move in line with a lot of the other characters, especially if someone else has got more skill points than you have. But that is everything. So if you like this video, remember to hit the like button below and also subscribe as well to help us reach our goal of 10,000 subscribers, and click the link in the description and subscribe to our main channel as well, where we post Call of Duty videos. And thank you very much for watching.